burritos, corn, sour cream. That's what we all eating. How about that? Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. It ain't morning no more. Bean burrito. It's pretty tasty. I had to doctor it up a little bit, you know. But it's tasty. Hmm. It's tasty. Yeah, when I tell you I've been chilling all day, I didn't make it to church. I was tired. But I went out last night. That's why I really don't want to go down on Saturdays. I don't. Because it makes me so tired the next day. But last night I went to that bar I told you about. They have the African night. They play straight African music. Straight African music. Nigerian. All that, right? So, my friend, she picked me up and we rode out there. Her friend, her other friend, met us out there, right? So we get out there. Well, before we met her friend out there, we pulled up to the place, right? Cause it's way out east. So we get out there, right? And we noticed that it was like a couple bars out in that area. You know, a couple lounges, whatever you call it around there. And so when we pulled up to the place we was, going to the party at, tell me when we got there, it went. Tell me why the parking lot was empty. It probably was like a handful of cars, if that. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, wait. Mind you, I had paid her too, just because appreciation. I didn't have to give no gas money. She didn't ask for it, but I gave her gas money because it's way out of our. It was on another side of town. We out this way. We on the west, and that's east, like way east. I'm like, oh, I know we're not coming all the way out here for nobody to be here. So we ended up like we could have just darted. We could have just shot. We really could have just went back out our way. But some that hold on. There was another little lounge. So we went over there and got a drink. Music was alright. It was alright. It wasn't that packed. Everybody was just sitting around. We got a drink or whatever. Then we was trying to figure out, right, if we should. We was talking about other stuff too, but we was also trying to figure out if we should just head back out our way. There wasn't nobody over at the place we was really originally going to. So, we get our drink, we drunk it up, whatever. We end up leaving. So when we get in the car, I guess something must have went off her head. Like, hold on, let me call my friend. The girl, I had already Googled the place, so I already knew that this post that went down on Saturdays, Sundays, Fridays and Saturdays. So, someone must have told her, hey, let me call my homegirl, the one that was telling her, yeah, it do be going down on Saturdays at the place we was originally supposed to go to. But we were telling her, well, she was telling her friend that she called, like, girl, ain't nobody up there. Ain't nobody in the parking lot. And it was like wondering why wasn't nobody there. We came all this way for nobody to be in the parking lot. What's going on? What's really going on? So she was telling her girl. It's funny because, no, I'm glad we didn't go back out our way. Because her friend was like, oh, the DJ plays supposed to be African night. So the DJ that plays after African music doesn't start playing till about 11 or 12. It wasn't nowhere near 11 o'clock when we was talking to her. It was like 10 something maybe. So I'm like, we was debating if we should just wait or going back out here. Because it wasn't even close to 11 o'clock. It was like 10 something. So we ended up waiting. When we waited, what happened was we was gonna go back into the lounge we had a drink at and just sit there. But we was like, nah, I'm gonna go back in there. I said, how about we just go over there and sit and wait on the DJ to come in? And when I tell y'all, when we got over there, they wasn't playing African music or nothing like that at that time, but they was playing this, regular music. They was playing music, not African music. When we walked in there, it wasn't packed, okay? But it was people in there. African men, the ladies and all them, sitting around the bar, on the side out there, the side of the bar right there. And I was like, okay, that was looking good. Yeah, they was looking. They was looking. Tell me. So we sat there, and as we kept sitting there, the longer we sat there, they ended up switching the music over, honey, and start playing that African music. Woo! And I tell you, when that music started pumping up, they was jamming, right? Tell me, like, all these Africans start walking in. I'm talking about they was pouring in like water, like a faucet. I was like, I was so stuck. I was at the bar, me and the two girls I was with, two ladies, we stuck right there. I'm looking like, oh my God, this is what's up. Look at this. So now we know. 11 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, 11 o'clock. And I tell you, it was packed. It was so packed in there. The music was right. The drinks were right. I am going back Saturday. They're gonna see my face in the place. And yes, I met somebody too, y'all. Walking out, we leave. We was leaving, I met somebody. Lord have mercy. A couple of them was talking to me while I was at the bar too. Kept telling me to sit on his lap. Cause my chair was right behind me. I was standing up. And so him and his friend walked up. Nice looking, well dressed. And they ordered like a bucket of beer. right there. So he was talking to me. I was talking to them a little bit, on and off. And then as I was standing there, and they were standing right beside me, right there, like almost shoulder to shoulder. This dude gonna be like, probably like after 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, he's like, "Can I get the chair since you ain't sitting down?" I was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Go ahead." And then he was like, "You can sit on my lap. You can sit on my lap. Here, you can sit right there. Come on, sit right there." I'm like, "I ain't about to sit on your lap. I might hurt you." He's like, "No, you won't." I'm like, "Come on, sit on my lap." Ah! Flirting with the girl, I'm telling you. But it was fine too. But as I was standing there, I was just chilling at the bar, man. Watching them coming in that dough. They was coming in that dough. And then there was a nice looking lady. She came up to the bar and her friend. I think, hold on. So yeah, so they came in and so
What's this?
just cause your nails is done, you just came outside. But anyway, so yeah, the girl was nice looking. Her friend was nice. It was nice out there. I like that place, and I'll eat back Saturday. Yeah. It smell good. It smell good. But yes, like I said, y'all, it was fire. That's my new spot. I know it's way out, but it's worth the trip. I'm gonna tell y'all that. The place I went to last night, it's worth the trip. It is. Mhm. She said she wanted to go with me. Even if she don't go, I'm going on myself. I won't go by myself anyway, cause they can do too much. They they some little freaks. I don't get down like that, cause But next time I'm going by myself. You know?
You in a mild?
Huh?
Can you go with me to that?
Y'all be using me.
That drive-through?
Y'all be using me.
I'm only gonna be here till 5:30.
You about to make me leave out my house. I've been chilling all day. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But like I said, that's my new spot, and I will talk to y'all later. Don't end my video. Hey, hey.